What's going on today, everybody? We're back in the fish room, and on today's video, we are completely reconstructing our 125-gallon tank. Look how messy this guy is. We just got a crazy assortment of fish. Glass is all dirty. We got just overgrowth all over the place. Look at all that. Look at all that Aqqa-ness. It's gotta go. This tank is getting completely redone. And those fish are going in different spots of the fish room, and we are putting brand new fish in that tank. Kind of incredible, right? Let's get right into it. But first, last video, this tank was destroyed, right? Look at that. Crystal clear now. Didn't do anything. Literally just that little bit of AccuClear in it. Or AlgaFix in it. Sorry, AccuClear. Same thing with this. I put a little bit in this. Look at this bad boy. Shoo! Nice and clear now, baby. But first, we need to get this tank drained down. She's looking horrendous. And AOA sent me this massive pump. Link down in the description. We're about to pump this baby out lickety-split. While that's pumping out, we're going to go ahead and get these fish out. And then, while we're trying to catch the fish and this is pumping out, I'll explain to you guys why we need to do this. The reason for this whole deconstruction is the fact that I don't like that there's so many different types of fish in here, because this tank is a large tank and I think it needs to have some dedicated fish in there. I don't know if you guys are with me, but I'd like to have dedicated fish in here. So what we're gonna do is take all these fish out. You got electric blue Accara, rainbow fish, swordtails, Bolivian rams, Mickey Mouse platies. We got shell dwellers way over here, but I got something in store for this tank that is going to be crazy. But we got to get all the water down, catch the fish out, take everything out except our substrate and our planted plants down in there. But hardscape's coming out, and whatever's attached to the hardscape is coming out. So yeah. Let's get all this water drained way down so it's a little bit easier to catch this fish, or it's going to be literally impossible to catch them. So let's start getting this baby drained out. This bad boy plugged in at 8. I've never used this before, so I wonder how fast this is about to pump out of here. Hopefully extremely fast. I ain't got time to wait. I ain't got time to wait. That water is flying out of there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the pressure on that. Before we start, as you can, look out, it's literally been like 2 minutes and this is already way down. Anyway, before we start catching fish, we gotta get all this hardscape out to make it that much easier to catch fish, right? So all my plants, I have a separate bucket for all my plants. Oh my good Lord. It's all gotta come out. It's gonna be a mess. Oh, there's so much. That is a massive mop. That is all. This is all Java moss. That is insane. There's still so much more in here. Whole bunch of guppy grass. Now, let's get all our wood out. A lot of wood in here. Ow, I just burnt my arm on the light. Lights are hot. Remember I said this is gonna be a mess? Yeah. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, but stick with me. It's gonna look good once we're all done. So much wood here. Probably turn that filter off, huh? Just keep, still got, this is the last piece of wood. We just gotta get some rocks out of there. So much wood. What kind of rock is this? I think this is dragon stone. With the little cuts in it, little dragon stone. Gentle with that because that stuff's actually super brittle. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be way dirtier. It's dirty, but not as bad as I expected. I expected it to be much, much worse. But hey, it's early yet. Let's get some of these straggler guppy grass and whatnot out of here. We can see a little bit better. That is gonna stir it up. I am so sorry. Yikes. Honestly, top down, yeah, right? Awful. Top down, Honestly, not terrible. It's not that dirty. It's a lot less dirty, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and take me like half an hour to catch all these fish out. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Enjoy me catching a whole bunch of fish. Hopefully this clears up a little bit. Hey, that cleared up pretty good. That wasn't that dirty, right? And just like that, the pump's already done. That, I'm telling you, link down in the description below. This is the biggest one they offer. The 50 watt, I believe. That's gonna come in real good handy, I'm telling you. All right, we filled up a bucket of water from the water spraying out of there, and now we gotta catch some fish out. Let me get a bigger net. Let me clean the glass up and then be a little bit easier for you guys to see, right? Let's get to catching some fish. Well, electric blue Accara. That was way easier than it should have been. Gosh, you look so good, buddy. I have to show you, I have to stop. I have to stop and show you guys him. Oh my gosh. This man. Like, are you kidding? Oh, easy, buddy. Calm down. Calm down. Let me just show you. Look at the colors on that guy. Look at him. That's a looker there. Man, there's so many. Hey, there's so many in here. Now this is a catch here. You guys ready for all these fish? Look at all these. Look at all these fish. Woo! That was like 6 fish, 1 scoop. Pretty much every single fish is going in a completely different tank. So after we catch all the fish, we're gonna have to find all different new homes for all the fish. That is gonna be fun. This guy will stay still for us. Look at that guy. Like, are you kidding me? Look at the color on him. That's some color there. That's some gorgeous color there. Shell dwellers are probably all hiding in their shell. There's a shell dweller hiding in the shell. Ready? Get out of there. Oh. Shell dweller. Whoa! You know what? That's my bee. We're just gonna put him right in our shell dweller tank. We don't wanna mess with our shell dwellers. They're gonna be easy to get on out of there. So we'll leave them alone. They'll probably just hide in their shells. I'm gonna grab all the shells, put them out, and put them in the shell dweller tank. Get it? Shell dweller. Dwelling in a shell. Can I scoop all of these guys in one scoop? There's so many fish in this corner. Can I scoop them all? Let's find out. Yep. I got 2. That's all I got. Really? 2? You kidding me? I should have got way more than 2. Some orange swordtails. I didn't get 1. Are you kidding me? Any more fish? Definitely shell dwellers in there, but all those shells are gonna come out. I don't think we got any more fish. Coast is clear. Now, all I gotta do is get all them shells out of there, and we're gonna be ready to transfer these fish. So, shells equaling shell dwellers out of there, and then let's find some new homes for these fish. All right, I think the easiest way is just to scoop all these shells. That's gonna be the easiest way to get most of them out. Yup. Definite, the strategy. So many. There's so much gook and ockiness hiding in these shells. That's a main reason as to why this whole thing needs tore down. These shell dwellers are so dirty. Like, look at the state of my net. It should not look like that. Most of the ockiness is literally from these shell dwellers. It just gets stuck in their shells. It's so horrible. It's not good. And shell dwellers, they're so much more aggressive than you would think. They're so aggressive. Here's all the hardscape, electric cord to run the pump. And now, all of our fish, baby. Let's go find some new homes for all these fish, shall we? I got some good ideas. And the fish that are going in here, they're not here yet, but some fish will be going back into this tank. So, let's start moving some fish. All right, we might as well start over here with, I want to put a Congo Tetra in here with our Severums. Our Severums are now out and about. I want to put my Congo Tetra in here, and I have two other ones, a male and a female, that I'm trying to breed, but I think the Congo Tetra will do good in here. I think he'll do good in here. Let's try and find him. He's got some beautiful color. I mean, come on. Can you go wrong with him? He's got a nice long tail. We're going to put him in nice and easy. There you go, buddy. Nice. So, I want high color fish in here. Is there any more high color fish in here? No. But what we are going to add, that's it. That's all we're going to literally just that one fish we're adding into here. Now, on to the next one. You guys ready for this? This tank right here is going to be my Accara tank. So, those black Accaras that I have down in that tank, they will also be making an appearance over here. But our main guy is our electric blue Accara. This good looking lad right here. Yeah. He gonna go right on in here and he will have friends. Be free, buddy. Oh my, look at the color on him. Also, what's gonna go in here? Some Bolivian rams. A nice Bolivian ram. You guys ever seen one of them? Got a nice orange belly. I believe I have one male and two females, so we're kind of just hoping they pair off in here. Yeah, this tank is cleared up so much too. Yeah, here's our male. I'll show you what that was. Easy, but easy. That was the female. I'll show you the male here. Like, look at the colors on him. He's got a nice long dorsal fin too. Dorsal, is it anal fin, tail fin? He's got a nice long tail fin. Dorsal, I think dorsal's the top, right? Bloop. All right, now there should be one more. Bloop. Yes, sir. I think that's all that's going in. Actually, we need a cleaning crew in here, AKA our skunk quarries. A skunk quarry has the coloration of, believe it or not, a skunk. You gotta be careful with it because they got spines on them. See, he looks like a skunk. Got two stripes on him. Looks like a skunk. We got three of them. Be free. Why don't you guys go ahead and breed in here, huh? I need a cleaning crew. There you go. Gosh, they're so darty. They instantly, when you get them out of the water, instantly they try and put them daggers in you. Bloop. Okay, so what we have left is rainbow fish, mollies, and a Venezuelan cory, and one jewel cichlid male. Now, since the jewel cichlid male is a big bully, he's gonna go in with our cichlids, since he's gonna be a bully. Don't spine me. Ah! He's got some he's got some nice color though. Stop. Stop it. He's got some nice color. I mean, come on. Look at the color on him. He's going in with these guys. Our yellowtail ACI and our dongas, our Afrodongas. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna go in there with the other cichlids, and he can go ahead and try and pick on them, huh? He's another reason as to why we tore that 125 down. But, recap. Congo Tetra in here. Looking good with our Severums. Yeah. Severums are finally coming out. Fire Severum, of course, right? Recap. Everybody's doing good. Looking good. Jewel cichlid. Hanging out. Probably going to try and bully them. Look at him. Electric blue Accara. Loving it. Bolivian rams. Hiding in the back. Doing good though, doing good. Now, we have rainbow fish, a Venezuelan cory, and some swordtails. Now, swordtails are gonna go in here. Yes, sir. There's already a whole bunch in here. Yeah, you can't tell. Let me go to the other window. Ba-bing! Yeah, there's plenty of them already in here. So yeah, we might as well add more. There's plenty of orange ones already in here. Let's bring them back to their family, right? Let's bring them back. This one's gonna be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Come here, come here. Adding them right in. Woo! Be free. Nothing like it, man. You're good. Hey, easy, 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 easy release, easy. Good grief, buddy. Take it easy, my man. Oh, we got the cory in here too. Easy, 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 easy. Man, they're so jumpy, huh? There you go, Venezuelan cory. Be free. Oh, he just flipped right out of my hand. All right, now the only thing we have left is our rainbow fish. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. The rainbow fish are the ones that are staying. Why did we catch them out? Because it was just easier to catch everybody out instead of like trying to sort them. That 125 is now going to be our rainbow fish. So I have two different types of rainbow fish in this bucket currently. Now, I may or may not have ordered 6 party animal rainbow fish that are also going to be put in here. And those get about 5 to 6 inches long at full adults. Those are Kegger rainbow fish. So that's gonna be super fun. And we're gonna need some more flow if we're gonna have rainbow fish. So let's get it scaped out accordingly. Let's get those fish back in. Actually, you know what? Let's add those fish at the end once I'm done scaping this bad boy out. I got a blank canvas. I haven't had a blank canvas in a while, so this should be fun. Let's see what we can do. All right, so with this tank, I would like to have a centerpiece of rocks, but not perfectly in the center, just a little bit off, right? A little bit off, but that flow from there needs to be able to flow around the rocks because we want this high flow because of our rainbow fish. They're river fish and they like to swim, baby. We're gonna make a nice rock structure here off to the left, but in the middle of the tank. So we're getting plenty of flow behind the tank as well as in front of the tank. We want to make sure we got plenty of swim room for these guys because they love to swim. You know how to scape. I know how to skate. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I barely know how to make stuff look good, you know? Let's not get crazy. I know the bare minimum. You just chuck stuff in and don't overthink it. Come on. Just trust the process. That worked out real well. Trust the process. I found more rocks. Let's see if we can't find a spot for these. A little bit different type of rock, but I think we just need a little more spice. A little more variety, you know? Just a little bit, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Okay, that looks better with that wood to the side. It looked weird with it kind of jutting out how it was. It's kind of down in there. Alrighty. That actually looks good. Nice. All right, we got this giant mop of Java moss. Let's use it. Now, it won't be in such a giant, it's literally the size of my head. It won't be that big, but we'll be able to find some pretty good spots to try and hide or cover this stuff up with, right? This Sirius stone, it just sticks right to that stuff. I think it's Sirius stone. What is it? Dragon stone? What is that stuff called? Honestly, I can never remember. I can never remember the names. I'm so bad with the names. I'm so horrible with the names. It's unbelievable. All right, I want to keep it subtle. So, I don't want to add too many plants because there are a whole bunch of plants in the substrate. Like this corkscrew valve here, right? All over the place. There's a whole bunch of crypts. There's a crypt right down in there. There's a whole bunch of plants in here. Those fish were just overtaking, and the massive mop of moss in the middle wasn't getting light down into the substrate. That's a problem. So, again, had to tear it all down. But now's the time. Let's start filling this bad boy up, and then add in our rainbows. Should be looking good. And yes, there's much more fish coming into this, plus the rainbows. I ordered like $400 worth of fish, so stay tuned for that one. But enough yapping. Let's get this bad boy filled up quick. Well, let's get her filled up. Hopefully it doesn't dig a hole. It doesn't look like it will, but it might. Hopefully not. Tank's looking good, filling up. We got the filter turned on. I don't know if you can see it way over there. Yeah, she's filling up. Got a little bit of air in it. That's all right. We'll get it all fixed tomorrow. But we can't forget about these guys here. Let's go ahead. We're just going to dump the whole bucket right on in here and just see if they like it. In we go. They went in pretty good, huh? Rainbow fish are in. Super washed out from catching them, but hey, I'm sure they'll clean up just nice. They're probably like, thank God, there's nobody else in here with me. But we're gonna go ahead and check up on this tank tomorrow and just make sure everything's looking a-okay, and hopefully our fish are doing well. We're back, second day. We're gonna check in on our tank to see the final results. For the most part, I do wanna add a wave maker in there just to give the rainbow fish a little more current to swim through. But let's check on all the fish and make sure everybody's doing good in their new homes. So starting here, Severums, look at them. All out and about. Angelfish, no, whoa! My clown loaches are out. They are never out. Nice, about time. But yeah, Congo Tetra is doing good. No complaints from him, obviously. But yeah, the clown loaches, they are never out. Good for them, good for them. Look at that albino hoplacat. Hoplacat? Looks good, looks good. Down here, we had, oh, right there in the front. Our male jewel cichlid seems to be doing our A-okay. This tank is staying pretty clear for us. Nice. But yeah, plants are doing good in there. Just need a little more algae fix probably. Everybody's doing good in here too. Looks like everybody enjoying their move. Here's our Bolivian rams, the male right there in the middle. Then I believe 2 females, right? That might be a adolescent male. Skunk quarry's obviously doing good as well. See, he's kind of chasing him away. So maybe those two right there are a pair. That would be nice to get some babies in here. But yeah, our lonely electric blue Accara hanging out in here. No problem, no problem. He will be getting some friends very shortly, but we just got to get that order in. That's going to be a good order of fish, let me tell you. All right, I don't know how well we're going to be able to see these guys. I just topped their tank back up. That's what the bubbles are from. The tank got a little chilly. Little chilly. But yeah, see, that might be a guy. I don't know. But hey, she's nice and full now. That's probably some of the group. That's probably one of the sword tails. Everybody doing good in here. Got a nice water change, essentially, considering she's nice and full now. But man, oh man, this tank. This tank is going to get better and better. There's so many babies in here, too. That tank is gorgeous. Now, last but not least, let's see how our rainbow fish are doing in the new scape. Da-da-da-da! Look how crystal clear this is. Look at that rainbow fish all fired up. Look at the bright orange on him. Just fired up. Love to see that. Love to see that. Tank's doing really well. The only kind of issue that I don't love, two issues. One, look at all them cone snails. And them cone snails are all over. And now the other problem, look at this gunk sitting on the ground. That filter, this filter, definitely needs cleaned. Not as much flowage as I'd like, but that's going to be a completely new video because I got to clean the whole fish room. So yeah, that'll be a completely different video. But I would say this tank turned out pretty nice, right? Crystal clear, extremely, we got caves, we got everything, rainbow fish. Everybody's fired up, looking good, looking healthy. Gotta love it. All right, we're just gonna run no guy on here. No wave maker on here for now. I did try and clean this up a little bit, as you can see down in there, but I just figured out I don't have an extra one. So we're gonna go ahead and get that here in the next coming days, get a nice wave maker in there, and then yeah, hopefully expect Sunday a nice new fish video. Should be a good one. So if you guys like the video, like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and I'll catch you out in the next one. Peace.